BlackRock is the hidden face of the world. You may have never heard its name or seen its logo anywhere, but it's always there, in the background, quietly influencing everything. This company manages $10 trillion. Yes, that's more than the annual GDP of most countries. It doesn't just guide governments or major corporations, it subtly shapes the world you live in, including the decisions you make. BlackRock holds shares in giants like Apple, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon, meaning it has influence over some of the most powerful companies on the planet. While it may look like just another investment firm on the surface, behind the scenes, it's something else entirely. A hidden system, a quiet force shaping global events. So, who's behind all this? A man named Larry Fink. You've probably never heard of him either, but he's one of the most powerful figures in modern finance. Born on November 2nd, 1952. Larry didn't come from wealth. His father sold shoes and his mother taught English. Still, Larry climbed the ladder, step by step. He entered Wall Street and rose quickly, but in 1986 he made a mistake. One wrong call on interest rates cost his company $100 million. He was fired. For most people, that would have been the end. But not for Larry. He regrouped, gathered a small team of elite traders, and launched BlackRock with just $5 million in capital. Within a year, they were managing over $1 billion. Larry had something others didn't. He didn't rely on instinct. He relied on data. And that data-driven mindset gave him a constant edge. He soon developed one of the most powerful financial AI systems in history, Aladdin. It may sound like a fairy tale name, but this system is very real. Aladdin tracks millions of investments across the globe in real time, calculates risks, identifies opportunities, and doesn't miss a thing. Today, it helps manage nearly 10% of the world's money. Think about that. An algorithm helping direct global capital. And when the 2008 financial crisis hit, the US government didn't call a bank for help. They called BlackRock. Yes, even the world's most powerful government turned to a private company. While countries were collapsing under economic pressure, BlackRock stood tall. That's not just finance, that's control. BlackRock also pioneered the widespread use of ETFs, exchange-traded funds. These allow you to invest in dozens, even hundreds of companies through a single product. And who runs the ETF game? BlackRock. In Europe, 1 out of every 2 ETFs is tied to them. In Germany, they hold shares in most major corporations. But is all this power clean and fair? Not exactly. In 2018, their office in Germany was raided during a tax fraud investigation known as the Cum-Ex scandal. So even a company this big isn't always playing by the rules. Yes, much of what they do is legal, but that doesn't mean it's fair. The system is built around money, and it only works for those who already have it. So, does BlackRock actually rule the world? Technically, no. The money they manage isn't theirs, it belongs to investors. But the influence they have? That touches all of us. They may not own the world, but they shape it. That's why BlackRock isn't just a company. It's a silent algorithm that runs beneath everything. And while it may seem like it doesn't know you, it probably knows you better than you know yourself.